Hi fellow crafters. Today I'm going to show you how 4 simple score lines can create a beautiful mini fun fold card idea. I'm going to be using my Dainty Delight bundle and the corresponding Dainty Flowers designer series paper. This mini fun fold card is perfect to tuck into a gift basket, a gift bag, or the lunchbox of someone special. Let's get started. If this is the first time that you're visiting my YouTube channel, hi, I'm Terry from nutsaboutsstamping.com. I love sharing techniques and project ideas for rubber stamping, paper crafting, and scrapbooking with you each week. Be sure to hit that red subscribe button and the bell beside it so that you'll be the first to be notified when my next video goes live. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator yet, I would love for you to choose me. I'll link to my online stores in the description box under this video. Now, let's get going on this beautiful fun fold card idea. Let's start off by having a quick peek at the Dainty Delight bundle. The stamp set sends a powerful message of hope, thanks, and celebration on all of your paper crafting projects. The line art images can be custom colored using your favorite Stampin' Up! Coloring technique. The dies are a really nice complement to the stamp set. There are dies that go around the images that you would stamp and color, but there are also additional dies in this pack that don't require coloring at all. You just die cut and use them as elements on your card, which is what I'm going to be doing today as well. The Dainty Flowers paper is only available as supplies last through the end of this month. And after that point, this paper pack will be retiring forever. It was my first celebration choice, and it will help add such a lovely touch to my card. I'm going to be using these 2 sheets and patterns from the pack, but there are other designs and colors that you can check out if you download the mini catalog. I will provide the link to the mini catalog in the description box under this video. So this paper pack is free with a $50 US order or €60 European order, only through the end of February, and as I've already said, only as supplies last. So if Stampin' Up! Runs out of this pack of paper before the end of February, then we're all out of luck. My card base is going to be Blushing Bride because this is one of the colors in the Dainty Flowers Designer Series paper pack. I've got it all ready to go, and I want to create 4 simple score lines that will create this mini fun fold. So to help me do that, I'm going to bring in my Simply Scored, and I'm going to lay it so that the long ways is at the top, and I'm going to score it at 1.5, 3, 5.5, and 8. So let me just recap that for you. 1.5, 3, 5.5, and 8. And if you have one of these Simply Scoreds at home, you can cut lots of cardstock and then line them all up one after another and create a bunch of these mini cards in just a very short period of time. So now let's fold this and decorate it. So we're going to create an accordion fold. So what you're going to do is fold this way and then fold this way, and this creates your little mini card. So it's this way, so down and then up, and then down and then up. And then I would recommend that you take your bone folder and really burnish these creases so that your card eventually will lay flat. So now let's move on to decorating it. I want to start off with this little strip of the Dainty Flowers Designer Series paper. It's lovely. This project is going to help you use up all the little leftover bits and pieces that you have lying around. There we go. I had to get my glue started. And I am going to adhere this onto the first flap, like so. And then I'm going to open it up. And on the second flap, I have this strip of the Dainty Flowers Designer Series paper, and I'm going to put adhesive on the back of it and adhere it down. On the next panel, I'm going to use another leftover strip of the Dainty Flowers. It's the same pattern as the first one, so I would like to try and coordinate everything together, which makes it more visually pleasing. So I'll go ahead and adhere that next. The next panel I'm going to leave blank, and I'll explain why in a minute. And then on the final panel, I'm going to use this same design on this particular panel here. All right, my card is taking shape, and now it's time to add some elements. So in the Dainty Flowers die pack, there is this little daisy die, and what I'm going to do is take 5 squares of crushed curry cardstock, and I'm going to die cut 5 of these little flowers. And then when I'm over at my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, I am also going to die cut the flower centers, which is also in the same die pack, and I'm going to use soft suede. Now I'm going to have to die cut 3 of these because I need 5 centers. And I only want to use the circular centers. I don't want to use the other, they're kind of more triangular shape. So I need 5 of them, which means I'm going to have to die cut 3 of the soft suede and 5 of the crushed curry. And then what I'm going to do is take the centers and adhere them to the center of each of these little daisies. So I'll head over to my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I'll do all this die cutting. I'll adhere the flowers together, the flower pieces together, and I'll come back and show you what they look like. And there we go. There are my 5 flowers ready to add to my card. So I'm going to take 3 of them, and I'm going to adhere them down this panel like so. And because I like a little bit of visual interest, I'm going to use some mini Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of each one to give them a little bit of lift off this panel. And there we go. I think it's so pretty. It's starting to take shape. Now what I want to do is create a phrase. So I have this leftover piece of basic white cardstock, and from the Dainty Delight stamp set, I've got this phrase that says, "The best is yet to come." And I'm going to ink it up using Starry Sky. I'm going to stamp it down, and then I'm going to die cut it out using the smallest die in the Stitched Rectangles pack. So I'm going to ink the phrase, stamp it down, and die cut it out. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And there we go, there's my phrase. So what I want to do is adhere the phrase to the center of this final panel on my fun fold. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then we're going to add some daisies to decorate it. Okay, the phrase is attached. And now what I want to do is bring in these last 2 daisies. I've already put mini Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of them. And I'm going to put one of them there and the other one down here like so. I mentioned before that I was going to leave this panel blank, and I did that for a reason. I want to have a space to write a message to the person who's going to get this little mini fun fold card, so this panel will be where I do that. And then what I can do is fold it all up, and I can tuck it into a gift basket, or I can tuck it into a little lunch box or a gift bag, attach it to a gift bag, and when the recipient receives it, they can open it up and see how it's decorated and my nice message that I'll add inside. Would you like to see another video using the Dainty Delight bundle? Then watch this video next. And if you would like to see more fun fold card ideas, leave me a yes in the comments section underneath this video, and I'll create another fun fold video to share with all of you. If you would like a complete listing of the supplies that I used, the measurements for the cardstock and designer series paper, and ordering numbers in case you want to add the Dainty Delight bundle and Dainty Flowers paper to your crafting supplies, I'll link to my blog article in the description box underneath this video, so you can get that information there. I'll also link to my online stores in case you want to order the products to use to make this card so that you can make it at home as well. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. I hope you'll try this mini fun fold card idea someday soon. See you at the next video. Bye for now.